Hi everyone, I hope you can see what I'm doing now. I've got my table awkward at the moment, so you're going to get half and half. I'm just getting some silk thread I'm using, and I've threaded my needle. If you hear any banging about in the background, it's because we've got new people moving into one of the units and they're doing it out for her. They are really good here. Anything you need, they help you with, no end. Right, so this is that crinkle material, and all I'm going to do is to do a running stitch. So I'm just going to give it a couple of tacking stitches. And thanks for all your comments regarding the video that Wendy and I did on Crafter's Block. Because we do get a lot of people saying, you know, I'm stuck in a rut, don't know what to do next. So, should we get this through? Oh, don't do that to me. There we go. Like I say, it's just a running stitch. Because it's crinkled, it makes such a stunning flower. And stitch that at the two ends together. There we go. I accidentally twisted that then. Never mind that, we can always glue that in. I ain't fussed about that whatsoever. I'm not going to spend time picking it out because I don't have time. And it's not going to affect anything I do. So I'm just going to trim that. And as you can see, opening the flower out, it gives it a beautiful flounce. So I've used, like I said, about 14 inches of that base colour. I'm just going to get... I'm not going to get any more thread because I don't need any more for the top one. Now I've cut roughly 12 inches of the smaller one. I'm just going to get these two together like that. Pull that close in. Oops, where are we? There we go. Just grab that like that, it's much easier. Hopefully you've managed to see what I've done. That's all I need to do. Chop that, don't even need to glue them together at the end or stitch them together. Fan this out, span it out should I say. You can do that. And then what we do is we take that and we get a doily. And at the moment I've got these in the shop and they are just beautiful. They really are. Beautiful, like that. And then we do that. And then what I'll do is probably find a piece of bling. Right, let's see how we're getting on with this. Oops, a daisy. Hope you're seeing this. I'm just going to pop a bit of glue in there. Oh, no centre. Right, we'll pop a bit of glue around the edge, like that. And we're just going to set that. Yeah, that's in the centre there. Don't worry about that bit over there. I'm not. In fact, I'm going to cut that. It won't come undone. There we go. Gluey fingers. Okay. So we've got that. I'm going to put this one in. Like so. Just like the centre of that. And do you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I do like that. And like that. Lovely. Looks really pretty, doesn't it? And that's gorgeous. Look at the trim on that. All I've got to do then is to attach the band. Now, just a minute, because, and oh, there's my needle. I wanted to do this. I'm just going to quickly do this. I've got this that I've just bought today. It's in the shop. Well, it will be in the shop later. So I'm just going to quickly cut this. And I need 2 pieces the same length of this new trim. I mean, we have got trim like that. That's that one. And I've got to really do this quickly because Julie's on her way down. She just phoned me. And she said, oh, fancy going out. Do you fancy going? Where are we going? IKEA. I went, I'm working. She went, I know, but I fancy going out. I went, right. I mean, I am ready for home. I've had enough, to be honest. I've done nothing but work today, non-stop, on my own. I've had nobody here today at all. And I am tired. But by the time I've been with Julie, we'll go and have a coffee, have a look round IKEA, get sore feet, and then go home. And then I'll fall asleep like I have been doing. I've been so tired when I've got home. So tired. Oh, look at that. That I've been wanting to go to sleep when I get home. In fact, I've been falling asleep. Let's just do this one on this side. Flip that over. See, you've got to think outside the box, ladies. You can make lots and lots and lots of pretty things with the materials you have. You can make this frill. You got a sewing machine, bit of elastic throw, even hand stitch it. Bit wonky that one, but never mind. I'm rushing now because I know she's on her way. Right, now I don't have anything to fasten the end off, but you'll have to work that out yourself, but just use a bit of Velcro. I haven't got mine here, it's at the house. But what I'm going to do is to fasten this on. That's a thought. I'm going to have it on the wrist. Like that. But you could look that as a baby's headband. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm not. I'm going to use it on here. And then that will go like that as a wrist to wear. Isn't that stunning? Right. We'll use this bling trim that we have. And I'm not going to go loads underneath. Well, there's no point if you don't see it. Like that. Chop that off. That's fine by me. And then do this side. Sorry, I hope you're watching or able to see what I was doing. I don't think you were. Never mind, what I've done is I've just popped that under there. Let's see if I can move that up slightly. That'll do. And then chop that off. But there you go. Okay, So we've managed to make that, and then I'll just put a fastener on that. In fact, yeah, I should have took them two end ones off, which is what I'm going to do. Just take the end ones off. I don't need them on. In fact, I'm going to take the last three off, and because I'm going to put a fastener on that there, like that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's my wrist. I won't wear it, but you know what I mean. It's just for show. Might just put it somewhere. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.